So let's transition to how Unicity is helping people from a financial perspective. Finish this sentence for me. The current economy of North America is, well, as I taught you in the first part, crappy. Exactly, right? I mean, the economy is bad and everybody's being affected in a negative way. I mean, the average person is working way more hours than they used to. Commutes are absolutely insane. And I like to say that all the work isn't working. Why? Because after all of that working, only 5% of people retire financially free at 65. Well, what's happening to the other 95%? Well, they're still working, or they're dead, or they're dead broke, or they're dependent on their families to support them. Why? Because the system that we were taught doesn't work. As a matter of fact, who pays the price the most? Our children. It's really sad when you look at this slide and you see how little time people spend with their children. And we're on a crusade here at Unicity. We really believe that every parent should be a stay-at-home parent, or at least have the option. And the only reason people are working so much is because they have to. And we believe that parents should be able to parent in real time, meaning help pick their children up from school and be able to be there and help them through their life challenges, and not have to parent them after 7:30 or 8:30 after a long day's work and barely scrambling to put food on the table. And you know what? Like I said before, all that working isn't working because people still can't pay the bills. Consumer debt is out of control, and that's why people need opportunity. And that's what Unicity is all about: a chance, an opportunity to make anywhere from extra money so that you can pay the bills, and extra money so that you can do some great things for your kids, or even to make life-changing income that can allow you to do something totally different. Travel the world, be a stay-at-home parent, live life on a whole nother level, live your prime life from a financial perspective as well, and start to be able to enjoy some of the things that you want and not always have your budget run out after you finish doing all the things that you need. Now, what kind of business is this? Well, we call it referral marketing or network marketing. I like to call it social network marketing, and I'll tell you why. When people in your life are struggling with their weight, who do they tell? Well, they tell you. And when they get the bad news from the doctor that says, hey, you're a diabetic, whose shoulder do they cry on? Well, they cry on yours. Or what about when they find out they've got high blood pressure or cholesterol and those things are disturbing them? Exactly, same thing. So these are social issues. We talk about them amongst our friends and our family. And I believe that social issues require a social solution, not a commercial solution. Word of mouth marketing has been the best and most effective form of marketing known to man since the beginning of time, and it still is. And now you have the opportunity to refer something that is infinitely helpful to your friends, your family, your associates, and also to earn some income for yourself. Now, we share this with lots of people, and sometimes people are just afraid because they just don't think that they can do it. And that's why we put a system in place to make it so that everybody can do it, so that everyone can stay home, have fun, and make money. That system is called PGD system. And PGD stands for Point, Guide, Direct, because that's all you're going to do. Point people to where the information is, guide them through the process, and direct them to where on our different websites their questions can get answered. What we've done is we've taken our best presentations and we've put them in video format so that these videos can give a perfect presentation for you every single time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can find the videos for our North America opportunity at www.pgdsystem.com, and you can just guide a person through the steps. And in step 5 is a recording of the presentation that you're enjoying right now. As a matter of fact, you might even be enjoying this presentation on pgdsystem.com, step 5. And to share this information with the medical professionals in your life, we've got pgdhealthpros.com, and there's videos that do the talking for you on that website as well. And when people join your team, guess what? We have a video-driven website to teach people and train people how to build a successful Unicity business as well. So this is powerful. It works great on your laptop, your smartphone, on your tablets, And it means that you can do business absolutely everywhere, and everyone can do it, whether you're a good presenter or not. So now that we've covered that we've got a great company and we've got products that really work and make a difference, a measurable difference in the lives of people, and we have a system that means that everybody can do this, let's talk about making money. With Unicity, there are 8 ways for you to earn money. And what I've found is that in most people's jobs, there's only 1, maybe 2, salary, and sometimes maybe a bonus. But with Unicity, you can earn whatever you want to. There's no caps, there's no limits, and there's 8 ways to generate income. Retail profits happen when you share the products with other people. And I want to let you know, you will sell products, because everybody's not going to do the business, but when you share these great products with people, you'll be surprised how many of them actually want them, and they'll go ahead and pay for them, and you get to keep the difference between retail and wholesale. There's rebates on your own purchases. There are fast start bonuses when you help other people establish their own Unicity franchise. And then there are all sorts of other bonuses that we'll talk about in just a moment here. Let's start by talking about Director Lifestyle bonuses. The Director Lifestyle bonus program is a lot of fun. It's some of the first money that you'll enjoy. The director rank is actually a simple rank, highly achievable. It's about 5,000 sales volume points, and as soon as you hit that, guess what? You start earning a $400 a month bonus until you've collected it 12 times. Directors are earning about $1,000 a month, and let me show you what directors look like. That's right, even young people are achieving this. As a matter of fact, the most recent director in my organization is 18 years old. And so this is really powerful because it shows that it's very simple with Unicity to put an extra $500 to $1,000 a month into your family budget. You can do that just by achieving director. Well, the next rank is called senior director. It's twice that of director. And we've got people achieving that in their first month as well. $600 a month is the bonus there. And if you achieve senior director before you finish director, guess what? You get them both at the same time, $1,000 a month. Senior directors are looking at about $2,500 a month in terms of their earning potential. And what do senior directors look like? Well, this is Dr. Vanessa Hall from Greensboro, North Carolina. And why are medical doctors doing this? Because somebody changed the game on them. They've got to work so much harder just to maintain the same levels of income that they're looking for ways to create income for themselves that doesn't violate the integrity of their profession. So congratulations to Dr. Vanessa Hall. Well, the next director rank is the executive director, and we've got people achieving executive director, 25,000 sales volume points in their first month also. $800 a month is the bonus for achieving executive director. And of course, if you achieve executive director before you finish the others, you'll collect all the bonuses that you qualified for at the same time. That could be up to $1,800 a month just in bonuses. Now, executive director earning potential is about $5,000 a month. And what do executive directors look like? Well, this is Kevin. And Kevin actually achieved executive director in his very first month, so he's one of those people that was collecting all of the bonuses at the same time. Well, the next set of bonuses comes in at our President's Club ranks. It's called the President's Club bonus. And this is for achieving Presidential Director, Sapphire, Ruby, and Presidential Diamond. The bonus for Presidential Director is $10,000 lump sum. You have to achieve the rank, hold it for 3 months. You get $10,000 all at once. And $20,000 for Sapphire, $30,000 for Ruby, and $50,000 all at once for Diamond. That's $110,000 in bonuses. And look at the earning potentials. You can see how people are able to change careers and become stay-at-home dads and stay-at-home moms by achieving these middle ranks of our company. $7,500 a month earning potential for Presidential Director, $10,000 a month for Sapphires, $18,000 Ruby, $30,000 a month Diamond. You can see that maybe one of those is the number that you need in order to fire your boss. But we've got this really cool thing happening at Unicity right now, which is people achieving and collecting all 4 bonuses in their first or second year in the business. Look at one of the people who did that. This is Myrtle Monroe from Nassau, Bahamas. She's a 55-year-old grandmother of 7, 2 years ago when she joined Unicity, she was in extremely financial dire straits. She was so broke, she was going to restaurants and getting their leftover food at the end of the day so that she could eat. And in her home, the ceilings were rotted out and the floors in some of the rooms were rotted out, exposed wire. She had to fetch water 3 times a day. She was really in bad shape. But you know what? Last year, 2013, between February and October, Myrtle collected all 4 President's Club bonuses, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, and $50,000. That's a total of $110,000. But don't forget, bonus means on top of. So when you add in the rest of her income, she literally earned almost $250,000 in a 10-month period of time. Way to make life better. Way to change your life around, Myrtle. And you know what Myrtle would tell you? Absolutely anyone who wants to do the work can achieve the results that she did. Our top ranks are the Chairman's Club, double, triple, and crown diamond, $1.65 million in bonuses. Look at the earning potentials, anywhere from $30,000 a month to upwards of $500,000 a month. We've got 4 people in our company over $500,000 a month. And you want to know what's really funny is that sometimes I meet people who are doing really well like I used to, and they're making $100,000, $200,000 or more per year. But you know what these 4 people would say to those folks? They'd say, why does it take all year? I mean, could you imagine earning upwards of $100,000 a week? Okay, well, maybe that's too big to imagine, but I just want to let you know that people just like us have already done it. And here are some of our company superstars. We got Rick, Aaron, and Jim. They all achieved the triple diamond rank last year. As a matter of fact, Rick has gone on to achieve now the crown diamond rank. And, you know, I love Jim's story in particular because he's proof that it's not too late financially either. He just turned 60 last year. He was 55 when he joined the company. And he had lost all his money. He had been successful during his life, but he'd lost his money. And when he came across Unicity, he literally had to choose between fixing the crown in his tooth or joining the company. And while an average person would have chosen to fix their crown and still would have been broke a month later, Jim chose to join the company. He made enough money to fix his crown a month later, and now he's earned millions of dollars in the last 5 years with Unicity. Now, the most important money that you're going to earn in Unicity, and this is what you really want, those bonuses are great, but it's all about residual income. Because residual income is doing the work for a season and getting paid over and over and over again. The first thing that we would teach you to do is to use the products yourself. So that guy over there with the products at his feet at the top, that's you. And we're going to teach you, use the products yourself. And I use the products myself. I had a complete shake for breakfast. Before my 2 largest meals, I always drink a balance. And I drink matcha. As a matter of fact, I have one on my desk right now. So the first person to use a product should be you. And then the next thing we're going to teach you is to go out and get 3 customers who are going to use the products too. Because when you have 3 customers, you're helping 3 people, and guess what? Now your products are free each month. And then the next thing we'll teach you is to help some other people do the same thing. Well, when you're using the products and you've got 3 customers, you're worth 500 points a month. And now we're talking about this 5 to 20% residual income kicking in. Because when you have 4 people who do that, including yourself, that's $100 a month of residual income. And that's not a lot of money, maybe, but I'll tell you what, it's residual. It comes every month. That's exciting. And then when you have 120 people, it's $3,000 a month. And when you have 1,092 people who do what you did, that's $27,000 a month. You have 9,800 people who do what you did. That's almost $250,000 a month. And you know what, folks? People are achieving this just like you and me. What if it took you 3 years or 5 years to do this? My challenge to you is, what if you just did your current job for the next 3 to 5 years? What is the chance that you'd have a residual income where you could walk away, where you could say, you know what, I don't want to participate anymore, but you keep earning the income? That's what's exciting about the Unicity opportunity. You can totally change your family from a financial perspective just by helping people all over the world live a better life physically and financially. Icing on the cake, reward trips. Unicity takes us on 2 classy reward trips every single year. First-class trips. We've been places like Aruba, Cancun, Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Rico, Seoul, Korea, and guess what? We're going to Bangkok, Thailand later this year. These reward trips are absolutely amazing. As a parent, I've really appreciated them because they've given me the opportunity to educate my child by travel. And you know what? I believe every child deserves that too. So come on and join us. We'll help you build a business and at the same time qualify for some of these excellent reward trips. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, let's talk about how you get this thing started. Obviously, the first part is to start using the products, get 3 customers. Your products are going to be free. And that's the first step to defining your prime. And now what I want to do is I want to just end this, and I want to give you the option of walking through one of 3 doors, okay? Typically, by the time we get here, people have sorted themselves out, and we want to let you know that we're going to be okay whatever you decide to do. Door number 1 is, it looks good, it sounds good, but it's not for me. And you know, we respect that our opportunity is not for everyone. But you did admit that you know people who have weight to lose, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, people that we can help. So now that you see how professional we are, please make sure you refer those people to us. And also let us update you every 30, 60, 90 days with our progress. Door number 2 is, looks good, sounds good, but I just want to be a customer because I want to work on my health. I'm not sure that the business is for me. And to that we say, no problem. We love customers at Unicity because our products actually work. So at the end of this, you'll have the opportunity to become a customer. We encourage you to go ahead and do that today so we can help you start defining your prime from a physical perspective. And door number 3, of course, is looks good, sounds good. I want to use the products, but I really want to go ahead and build a business so I can change some things about my family's finances. And that is fantastic. And we're going to show you all the ways that you can get started as a business partner and as a customer right now, and you choose the ones that are most appropriate for you. Now, the best way to get started with Unicity is at the manager level. Manager is Unicity's first promotion, and what's really cool about Unicity is they actually let you start there if you can, and that's with our manager pack. Now, you've got 3 options on this page. I'll walk you through them very simply. The best way to get started as a manager in North America is with Unicity's Transformation Coaching Program. That coaching program is going to get you 13 weeks of working with one of Unicity's coaches. The personalized nutrition fitness plan, 13 weeks of products. Yes, your products are actually included with that. Your web office, your starter kit, and the highest fast start bonus that Unicity offers, 30%. This retails for $17.95, but of course you're going to pay wholesale, $13.55, and this is totally worth it on its own. You know what I love about Unicity is you can't lose by getting started. You know, my good friend Dawn, who's actually on the line for this webinar right now, when she came across Unicity about 18 months ago, she was over 300 pounds and looking at gastric bypass surgery, which is $5,000, and you're risking your life. Instead, she chose to spend $13.55 and get started with Unicity and do the transformation program. And with what's between the actual 13 weeks and what she's learned, in 18 months, she's lost over 112 pounds and gone from a size 22 down to a size 6 even. And she's off all of her high blood pressure meds. Let me ask you a question. Even if she never made any money, how many of you would agree that the $13.55 was worth it? Absolutely. Now we have another manager pack. This is the Business in the Box manager pack, I like to call it, because it's got all these great marketing materials and stuff in there. It's got 1 month's worth of products, so you've got your balance, your matcha, your complete. You've got 3 sample packs that give you a total of 90 product samples to use for get your market started. I mean, you got all sorts of great things here, including your registration for our next big event. You know, so your registration for Bangkok, Thailand is already paid for. You still got that 30% fast start bonus. Retail here is $17.95 again, but you're going to pay wholesale $11.95. Now, once we go through those 2, we've been finding lots of folks are confused. They want the transformation program. They understand the value of that, but they want all those marketing materials. And so they want to know how to combine them both. Well, you can do that by combining them both for $17.90, okay? Now, the Junior Manager Pack. This is for folks, if you can't get started at manager, we say get in where you fit in. And so you can do the transformation coaching program as a junior manager by splitting the payments up over 3 months. Your first month would be $655. Your second month, $400. Your third month, $400. And again, that includes the product. So that's a great way to get started and start at the junior manager level and do the transformation. And of course, we have a business in a box junior manager pack, and that is $625. In either case, you're looking at a 15% fast start bonus until you work your way up to manager, which is quite simple to do. Now, if you just need to get your feet wet, we've got the associate pack. It's got 1 month's worth of products and some marketing materials, 30 samples to get you going and help you hit the street running, $350 to get started here, and of course, you'll earn fast start bonuses as you work your way up through junior manager and manager, and we will help you do that. And if necessary, we can even design a custom package to help you get started. Lastly, for those who want to be customers, we want to let you know that you can get started by using any one of Unicity's individual products. Of course, what we encourage you to do best is the Prime Health Pack, the Balance, the Matcha, the Complete, even adding on the Cleanse for the first month. Now, the Balance, the Matcha, and the Complete is $325 if you want to buy it one time, but I want you to say this with me, 90 days. 90 days is reasonable. Give yourself 90 days. Commit to 90 days. I know I didn't get overweight in 30 days, and I wasn't going to get overweight in 30 days. 90 days was reasonable. 90 days is adult. So I encourage you guys to become a preferred customer, which means Unicity is going to ship the products to your house on autopilot. You're going to save $100 a month. It's $225 to do that. So what is our encouragement to you? Go ahead and get started. Start now, right away. Don't delay. And for those of you who want to be part of the business, here are the 4 steps so that you can succeed. These 4 steps have created the most successful, fastest growing, multi-million-dollar businesses in our company. Step 1 is to be a product of the product. That means we use the products ourselves. Step 2 is to build your list of contacts. That's very easy to do. You just put everybody you care about on the list. Everybody that you want to see them live a long, happy, healthy life, and everybody that you want to see make their own money so they don't borrow yours, okay? And step 3 is to book 4 Prime rallies immediately. We do these little get-togethers in homes or offices. They're so easy, they're so casual, and they are infinitely effective. That's where we make all of our money. So when you get started, the person who's bringing you in, they're going to schedule 4 rallies for you right away. You bring the people, they'll bring the presentation, and we'll help you get going. And step 4 is to plug into our support system. Please let us show you how to win. Let us help you build your business. We've been doing this. We built this system, the PGD system, and if you follow it, you'll have way more success than if you don't. So that said, folks, this is T. Gray. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to share this with you. Here's my encouragement to you as we wrap up. Get with the person who invited you to view this webinar or watch this video right away. Don't make them chase you. Let's all be grown-ups. If it's not for you, let them know. If you just want to be a customer, let them know. If you want to join the business, let them know, and we'll show you how to get started. That said, folks, we appreciate this opportunity to help you make your life better physically and financially. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching.